All right, we live at 9:06, 9:05. Whatever. And somebody else is supposed to be calling in at 10:30. That's his music. That's calling in at 10:30. Got Ganja. Is that him? All right. Don't worry about it. Sorry. I just wanna rock it. Let the music play. I just wanna rock it. Excuse me? What happened?
I'm gonna play that artist, Ginger.
Okay.
Ginger. I'll play him next.
Thank you.
Check one, check one.
Sounds at a one. Burning Spear. KingandQueenradio, BrooklynStation.com. Sounds at a one. Ginger.
My confidence gets stronger. Life's gonna take you where you wanna go. Make sure every night is the best show. Take another place if you wanna go. Bring sunshine and soul. Confidence in yourself. Bring some in your life. Show your strength and weakness. Take your place where you belong. Extraordinary, you will realize what I'm saying is very remove all the doubt. Forget what we're talking about. Never say again. Tell me the strength of your mind. Confidence in yourself. The rest of the world. Know your strength and weakness.
From the CD that never sleeps, comes with the broadcast that keeps it real. From the CD that never sleeps, comes 93.5 FM. Whoa, whoa, Brooklyn to the world, with sounds and music to heal your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment, education systems. We're giving you the best, we're nothing but the best. So just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home or whether you at work, 24/7, we're still showing love. Kings and Queens Radio. 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 Kings and Queens Radio.
Don't touch that dial. expressed on this program are those of the host, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. King and Queen Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given.
If you love your favorite show, don't forget to donate. Donate is very important. Donate now. Be the one to keep your show on the air. Donate now. Go to DONATE, donate now. Yes, you. We need your help. Donate to KingandQueenradio.com.
Zena G. Bevel, Arundel, owner and producer of King and Queen Radio, also BrooklynStation.com, is proud to sponsor this program. And our most popular sponsor of the show is spiritual reader and advisor Sister Dobal. Give her a call right now. 1-718-253-7273. One free question. Enjoy the stations.
When it comes to help in spiritual matters beyond the norm, no one comes close to the international, world-renowned spiritual healer and advisor, Sister Dobal.
Are you suffering? Do you have bad luck? Do you feel you need some help? Well, there is help now. Don't give up. I am Sister Dobal, spiritual reader and advisor for many, many years, and I really want to get the job done. If you're having problems with your loved ones, maybe you're having problems with money, maybe you're having court cases, well, I'm the one you need to call. You're sitting there thinking, where should I go? Or maybe you're going somewhere and not getting spiritual help. You call me now, Sister Dobal, and I can help you. Call me, 718-253-7273. Yes, you heard it. Get on that phone now and call now, 718-253-7273. I've been working more than 40 years and getting results. Now it's your time. Try me out. Don't listen to what others say. Try me now, and you won't be disappointed. Call now. One free question by phone.
You're on the air. I couldn't handle it. The woman I committed to, sacrificed for, helped, trusted, and stood by through thick and thin, left me for another man. It left me hurt, confused, and lost. I heard of Sister Dobal. Call her. I went to see her. She worked with me. I brought my love back to me.
Sister Dobal, call 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. Let's move to another caller. Caller, you're on the air.
I was burdened with bad luck, trying to get a job for a long time. But something would always pop up to make me miss out. I saw Sister Dobal about it, and I've been in a good job for more than a year.
Imagine that. Sister Dobal, 718-253-7273. In life, there will be damage. Spiritual, emotional, mental, physical, all types of damage. That's when we turn to someone who can help us back where we belong. Sister Dobal. Sister Dobal, the world-famous spiritual reader, healer, and advisor for over 30 years. Sister Dobal. Call her now. 718-253-7273. Call 718-253-7273. Or just visit 1752, that's 1752 Flatbush Avenue at the corner of Avenue J in Brooklyn. Come see her today and be back on track tomorrow.
Zena Bevel, the producer of King and Queen Radio and Brooklyn Station. Call her for radio time and advertisement. 718-253-7273.
Sacred Coffee on King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station.
Sounds of the one. Sadiki.
Carry me
come in surprises me. Now I look hero, staring back at the man I used to be.
You're listening to The Sister Dubong Show, bringing you the best of multicultural music. The famous Sister Dubong. 93.5 FM. Don't change that dial. KingandQueenradio.com. Also, BrooklynStation.com. 24/7.
Watch my life crashing down on me, 'cause I had it all right there before my eyes.
Good evening, New York. Good evening, and welcome to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBomb.com, and we are live on WVIP 93.5 FM. And in the house, we got DJ Tony Dance on the 1 and 2, and we got Manager Holly inside of the house. So we want to thank them both for such a great job, such a beautiful studio, and everything is set beautiful. We're going to have a lovely evening with you folks this evening, and I'm bringing on a guest momentarily so you can all enjoy. We got someone new, and hopefully we get in someone very famous out of Jamaica tonight. I hope they are able to call in, because sometimes it's difficult from Jamaica, but we're going to be waiting. And I want to thank all those hearts and those people out there that's sending those blessings in, and big up to you all out there, and welcome aboard. There's so many people I want to talk about, so many things I want to tell you tonight, and I'll be telling you what's going on in your life. Don't forget to call Sister Devon, your #1 spiritual reader and advisor, when you got troubles in your life and no one to turn to. So you can turn to Sister Devon. Give that call daily. That's 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. You can call and get readings over the telephone daily. You may have friends who are going through stressful times and money problems, sexual problems, and all other kind of issues and problems that Sister Devon take care of. So make sure you give me a call. That's 718-253-7273. I want to shout out to all the DJs that's come on here every night and bring such a great show. And I want to thank each and every one of them. And out there in my Africa, all my family out there, and the managers and the people running Africa out there, we got a new station called Brooklyn Station Africa. Not only we got King and Queen Radio Africa, we got Brooklyn Station Africa. So you can join it, folks, by going there. And I want to say a shout out to Deals. I want to say a shout out to Billions. I want to say a shout out to Puff Andy and all the rest out there. I want to say a shout out in Abuja. I want to say a shout out there to all the ones out there supporting King and Queen Radio Brooklyn Station in Africa. So they are right now, I know they're sharing the pages and showing the likes, and I'm getting all these hearts from everywhere. I want to shout out to you folks out there and big up to each and every one. And we're going to have a great show. And I want to give so many countries out there a big shout out as well. My Bermuda out there, so many Bermuda is leading all over the charts with this station. Bermuda, my Bernies out there, big up to you all out there, all my family in Hamilton and Sandy Bay, wherever you're at out there, shout out to Bermuda. And shout out there in the United Kingdom is falling behind Bermuda. Very powerful out there. And after that, coming Jamaica in third place. So shout out to each and everyone out there supporting the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com. And I want to thank you all. And we got a great show. Stay tuned. Tony Dance on the 1 and 2. Somebody will
it's just the same. Why make it strong to break it once again? And I love to say I will give everything to you, but I can never not be true. So I think I'm gonna leave right now. I think I'm gonna leave right now. Somebody better show me how. I think I'm gonna leave right now. I'm here, so please explain why you're holding up, feeling cool again. I'm a little more careful, perhaps it shows. But if I lose the high, at least I'm still low. Now I'm trapped in your arms. What could be the harm to feel my spirit calm? So I say, I think I'm gonna leave right now. I think I'm gonna leave right now. Somebody really show me how. I think I'm gonna leave. I wanna know how to say, how it feels singing today. I see you got your smile back. Now you seem right on track. You may never know why. Once been twice as shy. If I tried to explain, I couldn't bear to explain.
And that's right. If you'd like to call in the station tonight, the number is 718-687-1586. 718-687-1586. And a couple more weeks, we're going to have the other stations. I got notice the other station will be back connected up with this number. So we're going to have 3 numbers going on, so you can just call numbers all over the place. And you can text in tonight, any problems you got or anything you want to say. You can text in tonight. The number is 347-699-6892. 347-699-6892. So you can text us in, something going on in your mind, you want to ask me, problem going on in your life, feel free to text me. That's 347-699-6892. You can call in the station live tonight, 718-687-1586. We got a great show going on. Enjoy the music.
Yes, hi. I'm calling from Chicago, and I just want to tell all the listeners out there that she is definitely the real deal. I have been going through a lot of turmoil for the past 3 years, and pretty much I was just going through a lot. I had lost a lot of things. In particular, I had lost a job. I was very sick at one time, and I have been trying to talk to and speak with a couple of so-called spiritualists, and just so happened I had found her on the internet and a media connection, and she told me right away what I needed to do, what prayers I needed to get, and the prayers are legitimate. Within 24 hours of one prayer, I have received 3 job offers. Within a week, I was hired with 1 job. Through meditation and prayers, I am about 90% back to my health.
And that's right. You would like to go get those prayers. You want to go on SisterDuBomb.com. That's SisterDuBomb, BONG, sisterthebong.com. Have those prayers with the remedies to get your work done fast. You don't need to go nowhere. Stay in your house. Go get Sister the Bong prayers. The number one prayer this week is the love prayer. Try Sister the Bong love prayer and see what happened in your life. Sister the Bong love prayer. Go on sisterthebong.com and get the love prayer.
Sounds of the one. Morris Gardner.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, as I promised you this evening, we are going to have someone big coming on later, but right now we got someone just as famous and very popular, and I'm getting ready to introduce you to this famous person. I want to say good evening to you out there. Hello? Hello, Richard. How are you? Well, it is a pleasure having you on this evening, Richard, and it's a pleasure having you. And I want you to tell us, so many audience, you listen to WVIP, you're on 93.5 FM, you're on King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, sisterthebong.com, and you're worldwide, Germany, and all the rest. So we want the folks to know who you are and where you're from.
Well, my name is Richard Lynch, and I play traditional country music. I come from a little old town called Waynesville, Ohio, born in a country music household, and I'm doing my best to keep real traditional country music alive and well.
Well, you know, I'm happy to hear that because I was raised in the country too, in a place almost as country as you, in a little town called Madison, Florida. And that's all we have is country music. So I grew up in Loretta Lynn and all the rest. So you know I'm all about the country and the farm because I did farming too. So come on, let's talk about it. I'm ready. Tell us a little bit about that farm life because I know that farm life. I got away from it and ran to New York away from it. How you still out there doing farming?
Well, I love the farm way of life. You know, it's a lot of work, but you know, if you enjoy what you do, you never work a day in your life. That's always been the story I've been told.
Yeah, but
anyhow, you know, the country music is something we love, and it goes hand in hand with the farm. We have a beautiful venue that we have built here on our farm, and we bring Grand Ole Opry stars and country stars once a month, June through October, to our farm here, and we share the stage here, and we keep real country music alive and well here on the farm.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I would love to visit there. So that's in Ohio. What part of Ohio?
Little town called Waynesville, and we're about 30 to 35 miles north of Cincinnati, down in the southwestern part of Ohio.
Okay, you're not near Lorain City, are you?
Well, we're just a little bit south and east of Moraine, which is a suburb of Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, because I have family that live down there in that area. So I'm going to tell them all about you so they can go down there on that farm. So tell me something. On the farm down there, do you serve old country food? Do you have country food and all the rest?
Oh, we do. What we'll do, we'll have a real good friend of ours conduct all of the food. You know, they'll make chicken and dumplings, and they'll have soup, beans, and cornbread, and of course we'll have all the the normal things, hot dogs and burgers and those kind of things. But when you come here to the farm, we have great music, great food, and a great atmosphere. The barn seats about almost 400 people, so it's not huge, but it's a real quaint little cozy place to play, and people come for the atmosphere as much as they come for the music.
Oh my goodness! So do y'all really play in the barn?
We do. It's got a big, beautiful stage in here, and our final show for the season will be this coming Saturday, October 23rd. A young lady all the way from Texas, Penny Gilley. She has a national television show. She'll be joining us, her and her fiddle player, Saturday with me and my band here. So we're really excited about bringing Penny to the farm. It's just something that we love to do. And so many folks, when they come to the barn and they come to the farm, if they have any upbringing agriculturally, then when they walk into the barn, they think, well, this is how I was raised, or this is kind of like the barn that my grandma or my grandpa had, and then we add the music to it, and they just become enamored with the whole farm scene.
That is amazing, because you just brought my memory back, and I remember that tobacco hanging up in the barn, and we waiting for it to turn gold so we can take it to the market.
There's some good memories.
I know them old country roads. Don't think I don't. And wow, and you really, really kept the tradition going, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely. I was born in a country music household. My dad was an incredible singer, entertainer, and I knew at the ripe old age of 8, I was going to pursue this music thing, and I have all my life. And I enjoy it so much. And there's nothing more gratifying than to be able to shake somebody's hand or hug their neck that's been a fan of yours all these years. And when people tell me stuff like, "Hey, we saw you were going to be playing here at this stage, and so we took a vacation day to come see you," or we decided we're going to buy tickets to come see you play here or there. What a huge flatter! You cannot be more flattered than to hear something like that.
Well, I know it must be exciting. Did you ever get a chance to invite the Spoon Lady?
I'm going to ask you to say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Did you ever get a chance to invite the Spoon Lady that used to play with the spoons?
No,
I brought back some good.
No, we haven't. But we had some guests here from Hee Haw. Ronnie Stoneman. She was the ironing board lady, and she also played silk banjo, and she was quite an entertainer on Hee Haw. We've had her here at the bar, and she was quite entertaining.
Well, I remember my granny when I was young. She was a Cherokee Indian, and I used to sit by her, and she used to listen to the country music and do the ham hock. You remember the ham hock, don't you?
I remember people talking about it, but no, I don't really remember it.
The ham hock, where they used to slap their hands on the thighs back and forth and with the music.
Well, I'm going to have to look that one up. That's interesting.
What you call it, ham bone? Yeah, they call it the ham bone in New York.
I learned something tonight. That's great.
Well, I think I'm more country than you now. I did a lot of them shelling them beans, so I know it, shucking that corn. So I know all about country now. You done hit a country folk here.
I love it. That's great.
I think I need to come down there and sing, because I can sing them country songs. I got used to singing them when I was young. The first one I used to sing, Tallahatchie Bridge. I know you know that one.
You need to come right on down here and get on the stage with us. We'd love to have you.
Everybody run. I sing, they'll start crying because I know them old melodies now you make people cry. I remember how that. So tell us a little bit more about you because I'm not interested in me, I'm interested in you. So you got something that you're doing with tattoos. What are you doing with tattoos?
Well, it's called a love tattoo, and it has nothing to do with ink. The Love Tattoo is an organization that me and my wife started to help our men and women who serve our great country. And their tattoo is either a physical scar that they have acquired serving their country, or a psychological scar. Either way, they have served our country, and that's their scar. But they call it their love tattoo. In other words, they would do it all over again just to save our country or help our country. So we have dedicated a percentage of our shows that we perform here at our farm, and the money goes to an organization called the Whirlwind Lodge, which is an organization up in northern Michigan, and it's a 1,200-acre facility dedicated to bring some R&R to these wonderful men and women who have served our country. And it's just a little bit of our way of giving back to some people who we feel are very deserving.
Well, we got a DJ here, Tony Dance. He served in all the Gulf War right here. That's who doing our DJ. So I'm gonna let him know so he can come down there and get involved with that too.
That would be awesome. The facility has an amazing hospital, and it has a 60-acre fishing lake.
Wow.
It's designed for our servicemen from World War II to today. Servicemen and women. If you have served this country, there's a place that exists to help these men and women. And that's just, like I say, that's just our little way of giving back, and we're doing our best to make aware of this wonderful facility.
Well, I am so happy you brought that up on this show this evening because there's so many people that they really don't know where to go to soldiers and people. They promise, but they never get what they deserve. So I'm happy you brought that up this evening. So I want to get back into you. What was your first song that you sang and was a hit?
Well, I mentioned earlier how I, at the ripe old age of 8, I knew I was going to play country music and sing. Well, there's a reason I knew at that ripe old age of 8. Back then, I got to go see my dad perform for the very first time. I was sitting out there in the audience, and my dad was up on the stage, and I was sitting with my mother, of course. Mm-hmm. And at the time, my dad was playing with a fellow that you may have heard of. Porter Wagner was on the show. Mm-hmm. And here I am as a kid, I'm looking at my dad performing with this guy that I watch on television every Saturday night. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, my dad must be somebody. Uh-huh. So, Dad's doing his show, and unbeknownst to me, all of a sudden, he pointed down to my mom, and my dad said, Linda, that's my mother's name, send Richard up here. I want him to get up here and sing with me. So I ran up on the stage, and I did an old Buck Owens song. I got a tiger by the tail.
Well, I want you to stop right there. Give us a little piece of that right now, because that's where I got you. Give me a piece of that song. And take yourself back to the memory of that part and let us hear you just sing it natural a little bit.
Now, as you might imagine, when the song was over, the response was pretty overwhelming. So I was bit right then and there by the country music bug.
Well, I know. Well, that's something that runs in the blood, a lot of that, because you get so used to hearing it, and all in the outer patches, what we used to call it, they call it something else. But all in that area, most of everybody in those areas knew how to sing country music.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, you had to come out of there. You couldn't come out of there not knowing, because that's what you were surrounded by. Even in the church, they sung like country music. They sung it religiously, but it was country.
You're exactly right.
So I know exactly that feeling. So you must have felt beautiful, beautiful. So any other your family singing with you, or you just singing alone?
Well, it's just me and some friends. We've been playing music with some. I got a bass player that's been playing with me almost 40 years. No family members, but lifelong friends that we have spent a long, long time in the band together. And we've been paying our dues for many, many, many years, and it's finally coming to fruition to where we're making some headway out there and keeping that real country music alive and well out there.
Yeah, but how did you feel about the change? Because I noticed it changed up into where it almost run into pop. How do you, like the real soulful country is lost? Is there still any originalities besides you?
Well, I tell you what, I've come to realize that, the fact that today's modern country music is not country anymore.
No, it's not.
But that being said, that's created an awful lot of opportunities for me because there's so many people that really want and they miss and they want to hear that traditional country sounds. Now, our music is brand new music, but it's got that flavor, that steel guitar, that 3-part harmony, that story that you would hear in country music.
Yes.
If you were a fan in the 1960s and 70s and 80s and 90s, you're wondering where your music has went.
Yeah,
so those fans are still out there, but now they're gravitating to people like myself who want to keep that traditional sound.
Well, I'm very happy that you keep the sound going, and I know the country St. Lucia, they really, really in the country very heavy. That's a West Indian country, and it is they even dressed the cowboy scene, the whole scene. So shout out to all the St. Lucians out there because they love country music. Did you ever visit St. Lucia?
I have not, but I've heard about them an awful lot, so I would like to do that someday.
Yes, but if you go out there, you will come fame overnight because they're a people of color, most of them, and they're the first one that gravitated. The other islands, Jamaica and all of them, had country music originally, but it faded away because people start getting their own African culture music. So country faded away, but mostly all islands once upon a time had some type of country to it. But the deep South, where we come from and where I lived at most of my life, well, I was surrounded by it, so you heard nothing but country because you was in the woods and you couldn't get no other station. And the only station come through was Tennessee, and that's all it brought was country. So you had to listen. If you wanted to hear music, you had to hear country. So we waited late in the middle of the night for country music to come on. So
you probably will listen to the Grand Ole Opry and a lot of those stations from back there.
That's what it was. You hear all kind of interruption, and you thought it was coming from Cuba. You didn't know where it was coming from, but that country music got through there. So let me play your song, and I'll come back to you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I ran into an old friend of mine the other day. I hadn't seen him in quite a while. We talked, called up a little. It was good to see my old friend smile. I asked him, I said, so where you been hiding out all these years? He gave me a slight little grin and said, I dedicated my life to the Lord. Yeah, he's my new best friend. I paused for a while and thought, wow, what a change. I'm glad my friend turned his life around. He must have known what I was thinking. Because what he told me then was so profound. He said, when I was a young man, I thought I knew it all. No one could tell me anything. My life was a party. Yeah, I had a ball. Till Well, my party days finally caught up with me. The day I turned 15, I didn't have anything. I woke up cold, sleeping under a bridge. My pockets was empty, and I was all alone. Man, I really wanted to go back home. I didn't want my family to see me this way. So I asked God to help me somehow. I said, Jesus, if you help me out, I'll give my life to you, starting now.
Wow, wow, wow. If that didn't take me way back down them old country roads, it sure took me way back. I can see my grandmama now jumping and shouting in the church. She in heaven now, but she would have been stomping and shouting. Well, that's a beautiful song. And tell us, where can we get this beautiful music at?
Well, if you go to richardlynchband.com, that's Richard Lynch, Lynch, band.com, you can find out where all our music is. We're on all the social media platforms. But really, that's the best way you find anything and everything you want to find out about me. Go to richardlynchband.com.
richardlynchband.com. That's Lynch, and that's richardlynchband.com. Richard, we got to have you up here. When you coming to the North?
Buddy, I'm ready when you are. We are looking forward to getting together with you someday down the road. But I don't have anything planned right now, but we can make it happen when you're ready.
Well, we definitely got to get you back on, and it's been an honor to have you on this show. And I'm definitely going to recommend you highly to all the audience out there to purchase. You got a lot of different country songs, huh?
We do, and we're working on an up-and-coming brand new album to be released in early 2022. So that'll be our 6th Nashville recording album. So we're real excited about that.
All right, folks, you want to go get this richardlynch.com and purchase the music as soon as possible for the holidays. The holidays is coming up, and you want to have some good vibration in your house. I love that last record you played there, Richard. It's got to my heart, and thank you so much for coming on WVIP 93.5 King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDeBone.com. It's been a pleasure having you here. And
thank you, sir.
And you have a good evening. Okay? Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Sister Dobong Gifted Reader and Healer Sister Dobong will help you with lucky numbers, health, money, and love problems. She promises you better days. She's waiting for your call right now. 718-253-7273. She specializes in getting your loved one back in your life. 718-253-7273. KingandQueenradio.com and BrooklynStation.com. The #1 station with 95 FM. Promoting artists daily 24/7. Check us out, the best in promoting. Call us now, 718-253-4239. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
I hope it's not in Babylon. Mount Zion is at the home. Any day from now, I am not a
Okay, WVIP 93.5 FM. Soon we'll be going on a little break. Don't change that dial. Stay here. The Way Beyond show. There we go. Jamaica be coming up shortly. Hello, caller.
Hello, good evening. My name is Nelson.
Yes,
From
and
Bronx.
good.
From
And
Bronx.
yes, and how are you this evening?
Too bad. I just have a bad sinus. I can hardly smell anything.
You can't hardly smell anything. And so,
Yes.
well, I pray you got to get a little Vicks. Vicks will open up your nostril. That's very good.
Yes.
Camphor, sniff camphor in water. That's great for that. You want to camphor. You know the little camphor? They got those camphor. They used to call it camphor. CAM.
Okay, yes.
Okay. What do you want to ask me?
I need a room. I need to get a room, and I need to find a nice husband.
Well, you gonna find it. You better hurry up because the fall is going. You got to come see me. Go on sisterthebone.com and get the love prayer because to get a husband, it's easy to find now. Everybody looking for someone. It's getting winter time, so that is not gonna be no problem for you. You just got to go to what you like to do. You go to any clubs or any social gathering places?
No.
Well, light a red candle. Light a red candle and pray to Saint Anthony. That's a very good remedy. And get a sweet jar.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get a sweet jar. Put some honey inside of there. Put some brown sugar inside of there. Write out your wish and put it in front of pray to Saint Anthony over it for 7 days. After 7 days, you're gonna take it and leave it at the four corners of the street. Any four corners. That means like the intersection. You leave it there. And you should be able to get someone very soon.
What you said I must do? I never hear clearly.
Well, it's break time now. You have to call me personal. Come set appointment 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. Set an appointment.
Oh. Okay, miss. All right. Thank you.
Bye. I'll be right back, folks. Stay tuned.
I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, but not for better. Some are gone, and some remain. All these days have their moments. With lovers and friends, I still can recall. Some are dead, and some are living. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is nobody that compares to you. And each memory lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. I know I never lose affection for people and things I've made before. I know I don't stop and think about them in my life. I love you more, yeah. never lose a big song.
BrooklynStation.com.
I've been before, I know. I don't stop and think about them.
King and Queen Radio.
I love you more. In my life, I love you more. Yeah, in my life, I love you more.
Here's a testimony from Benjamin in the UK. If you haven't needed any guidance in your life, I highly recommend Sister Dubon. It's the most talented and professional intuitive reader I have ever known. Her ability to understand and analyze the situation with the help of tarot cards, astrology, and her intuitiveness allows you to see things in your situation that you never thought about, so you can be guided towards the better solution, whatever it might be. Sister Dubon is able to bring calmness and relief to any situation and is extremely accurate. She never judges you or people involved, and you can trust her words whenever needed. Sister Dubon is also very sincere and friendly. You can count on her as a best friend who will listen to you, guide you, and give you the best advice for your situation, understanding not only you, but also other person or people involved to bring the best outcome. Sister Dubon has done a couple of readings for me, and they were scaringly accurate. I will definitely contact her again for any guidance in my life or in the near future. I really doubt there can be any other better intuitive readers than Sister Dubon. Many thanks to you, Sister Dubon, and much love from me in the UK. Here's another testimony from Beth in New York. I have had literally hundreds, maybe more, of readings over the past 35 years from working with the best readers from all over the world, or about 25 of them. And I consider Sister Dubon to be one of the best ever who read for me. Just astounding. If you have not had a reading with her, give yourself that gift. She tells it like it is, with a humor and so many happy vibes. You can almost, you just can't really wait to get into the future that she preps you for. The information Sister Dubon imparted about an intensely personal family matter was something I didn't set out to learn, but it was the most important thing I needed to know that day. That's what distinguishes Sister Dubon from quote-unquote just any reader. She owns her ability, lets that insight flow through, and delivers it with warmth and lightness.
From the cities that that never sleeps comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the CDs that never sleeps comes 93.5 FM. Whoa, Brooklyn to the world. With sounds and things to kill your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment. Education systems, we're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best. So just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you want fun or whether you want work, 24/7 we still showing love. Kings and Queens Radio. 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 Kings and Queens Radio.
Don't touch that dial.
Zena G. Bevel, Arundel, owner and producer of King and Queen Radio, also BrooklynStation.com, is proud to sponsor this program. And our most popular sponsor of the show is spiritual reader and advisor Sister Dobon. Give her a call right now, 1-718-253-7273. One free question. Enjoy the stations.
If you love your favorite show, don't forget to donate. Donate is very important. Donate now. Be the one to keep your show on the air. Donate now. Go to DONATE, donate now. Yes, you. We need your help. Donate to KingandQueenradio.com.
We treat all accidents.
Why are you playing that? This is a testimony.
Sorry.
From Dale.
I thought it was a disclaimer.
Oh. No, that's true. Like Kirk Roberts.
Case, so to say, in a sealed envelope, and Sister Dubon was able to pinpoint it and the suspect's name. Sister Dubon has been correct with my personal reading. All in all, she's the best.
718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. Jot this number down in your phone, your iPad, store it in your computer, on a notepad, in a place where you can find it quickly, because at some point in time, you will need it. 718-253-7273. It's the number for the most popular and most useful reader advisor in our area, the world famous African reader and advisor Sister Dubon. World famous African reader and advisor Sister Dubon, a master of astrology, revealing what the stars hold for your destiny. Palm reading, telling you what's written in your book of life. Chiromancy, necromancy, and more. It's the one who could show you a way through which you could know what, where, when, who, and why. Through reading your past, guiding you in this present to guarantee a better future. Wouldn't you make sure you seek that out? In just minutes, world-renowned African reader and advisor Sister Dubon will tell you all about marriage, love, career, even your finances and more. Make your sleepless nights, bad luck, drug abuse, or any addiction, low self-esteem, problems with loved ones, nature problems, fear of jail, court proceedings, immigration issues, a thing of the past. Call Sister Dubon now and get positive results tomorrow. Sister Dubon, the world famous African reader and advisor, 1752 Flatbush Avenue. That's 1752 Flatbush Avenue at the corner of Avenue J, Brooklyn. 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. Come on, looking at your sister, cause you're mine.
King and Queen Radio offers unique opportunities for independent pastors and radio program producers in the metropolitan area. Both King and Queen Radio and Brooklyn Station provide prime airtime in the evenings, weekends, and during the day for a wide range of programs dealing with religion, finance, health, business opportunities, including international multicultural talk and music. The following is an independently produced program. The views and claims dictated by the host and guests of the program are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or its advertisers. For sponsorship, music promotion, and business ads, call management at 347-699-6892.
Let me show you who I am. Everybody gotta show you where I'm from.
Someone's gonna want no main Virgo.
Let me show you who I am. Everybody gotta show you where I'm from. You don't know the area to be from, so because it's too big, I'm so don't get that day. Back to back and push can't come in from. You wanna try and die like any your weekend day. When we know say you never have some, but baby no break me can't do my done. Up to the right, see it up to the one down to come out of the dinner. I did it right, we don't gonna pass up. The shop don't get in the time in other day. Let me show you it's my father. When you got to get the paper on the side and girl. You don't get me no nigga to answer. You don't feel up your day, just the man of all you girl. I am pretty low, and me and my pop. It's just you that I'm out. Can I turn up to give you back? I'm in the track. We give you love and right. I am pretty low, and me and my pop. It's just you that I'm out. Can I turn up to give you back? I'm in the track. Baby girl, see me out. You take you to me, mother. Me need a baby for you to trap my head. You said the girl when me bring one in ya. Couldn't cook, couldn't clean, they couldn't see ya. When I you know I be a maid dancer. I love the way the ring, you have the right feature. I may love you, I be son of fire. But when we meet you, Mr. Me, I be connecting a girl. I am pretty low, and I am a pop. It's just you that I'm out. Can I turn up to give you, baby, I'm in a shot. We give you love and right. I am pretty low, and I am a pop. It's just you that I'm out. Can I turn up to give you, baby, I'm in a shot. Baby girl, put me out. I just want to show you how to good time. Baby girl, I just want to take your mind. When I guarantee that you will be fine. Love me for me and then you will find. I'm showing you it's my lifeline. Happiness to give you that love can't find. You need a direction, just follow the slide. You have to be alone and even know why. I am pretty low, and I say I'm a pop. It's just you that I'm out. Can I turn up to give you, baby, I'm in the shot. We give you love and right.
You are now listening to your favorite stations, King and Queen Radio and BrooklynStation.com. The best on the internet and radio.
That's right. On the FM station, we are the best of the best. No.
Yeah, you know. What's that? Hey, listen on. Hey. I'm late to you, 8
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBomb.com. There we go, Jamaica. Yes, yes, yes. We got a great show for you right now. And I can tell you, you can call in this evening, and the number is 718-687-1586. You can simply text us at 347-699-6892. So this is a great day and a great time, and we want to welcome you to this great program with us this evening. We just had a very, very powerful artist on this evening. I really enjoyed the artist. We got a chance to hear some good country music. And all you folks out there who like country music, don't forget we got that also on KingandQueenradio.com. You can go there and find country music during the day. Go and check out the schedule, and you'll be able to find when we have country music playing. That if you're still into country music, you can listen to it daily on KingandQueenradio.com. You'll be able to hear the latest country music, the old and new. So check out KingandQueenradio.com. Go look on the schedule and find out what time country music is playing. And we have a great evening here. Holly, the manager here. Also, we have Tony Dance in the house on the 1 and 2, bringing that great music this evening with us, making us enjoy. It's fall, and we're in New York City, and I want to say a shout out there to Terrence. I hope you got home very well. It was a pleasure having you here in New York City, experiencing New York culture and New York City. It was an adventure for me to be in New York and for someone else to come in New York and to experience in New York, and I'm hearing them how they so overjoyed about New York City. So I think New York City is the capital of the place to be. Who all believe in that? Well, throw us some hearts there and let us see them hearts if you love New York City. Your thumbs up if you love New York City, because New York is the #1 place to be. Let us know. Want to say a shout out there in Jersey. And don't forget tomorrow, day from 10 to 12, we have the pyramid. We're going to let the manager tell you a little more about that. And we'll get on to that tomorrow. It was great. The show was fantastic last week. In case you missed it, you don't want to miss it this week because it was very good. And it's very informative. And you'll find out a lot of things, what's going on, it's very informative. So I'm going to put on Holly and let her tell you about it. I'm getting all those hearts up there. Big up to you out there. All you folks out there giving those nice hearts. Hello, Sincere. Aaron, big up to you as well. I see you out there. Lorraine, big up to you. And my girlfriend that passed by earlier, you shot me. That outfit was beautiful. I thought you was coming into the show, but I guess you had to run. Big up to you. I know you had to work, and big up to all those top artists out there as well. All right, we got the manager on the 1 and 2.
The Queen's Pyramid will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to noon on BrooklynStation.com. Again, the Queen's Pyramid comes on every Tuesday and Thursday from 10 a.m. to noon, which is 12 p.m., only on BrooklynStation.com.
Thank you. Okay, so folks, don't forget to listen to the show, The Queen's Pyramid. It'll be a great show, and it's very informative, and you'll be able to really get some information what's going on. Also in Jersey, also meets Brooklyn, because it's originated here, The Queen's Pyramid. Both Z's, Z and Z, me and her. And the pyramid is brought to you for you to help build it. And by you help building it, you have to listen to it. So we want you on there tomorrow morning from 10 a.m. in the morning on BrooklynStation.com. Again, that's BrooklynStation.com, the Queen's Pyramid. You want to join that. Also, you want to go on and share and like all pages that we got say King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com. Visit King and Queen Radio Africa. That's us, King and Queen Radio Africa, Brooklyn Station Africa. You want to visit them out there and shout out there, go into the manager deals out there and Puff. And they big up to you out there, big up to you for your efforts out there and everybody else who's contributing to the station in Nigeria, Africa. We'll soon be located in Ghana very soon. We're working on that as I talk to you now. So big up to you all out there. Listen to you. We're live now on WVIP 93.5 FM. I'm going to bring you back to some music. Then I'm going to be coming up with some, I don't know if the artist coming on this evening. You can shoot an email to the artist and see if they respond. Okay. So, okay.
And we got a chat message, text message, July 14th, 1973, 929 area code. The question is, how soon will I move?
But from that vibration, that is going to be about another 2 months. It's possibly another 2 months. And the move, when you do move, it will be a beautiful move for you. So just be patient on that. That should go well for you. So keep praying on it, and that will happen.
You tuned into BrooklynStation.com. Also check out KingandQueenradio.com. 24/7 music and entertainment. Invite your friends.
And don't forget tomorrow evening, folks. We have a great show coming on tomorrow. The Juggernaut's coming on tomorrow. So be tuned in on BrooklynStation.com. A great show, very festival, very, I can't explain it. It's like you're in Africa, in the jungles within itself, and it's a great show you're going to really enjoy. So make sure you tune in, BrooklynStation.com tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Sounds of the one. John Melody.
Black man, black woman, and child. I can hear my people in a Trinidad bar. Say, oh, what a pressure life. Life gets on every day. If you know how I'm coming to your heart, it's all to take you away. I said the way the life goes today, the rich man I get the richer. Find the people in the ghetto every day.
Yes, when we live inside here, we're going to put your stars around you. DJ Dino, yes, live Brooklyn Station, yes, live again with Kings and Queens Radio. And can't forget yours. I say greetings in the name of the Most High. Live and direct. So check it, tune.
Talk about the things that go. Make whatever this place and one. There is a place my Father has created, especially for His children. Only the clean heart. You're the wicked enough to depart. Oh, show me, mama, show me. Shall we find this fire that you're
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to welcome a very, 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 very famous person here this evening. I've been telling you about this person, this artist, this big artist.
Like a tablet?
Yes, yes.
All right.
Can they hear us? Can you hear us out there? Hello? We're live.
Greetings.
Greetings. And how are you this evening?
Yeah, I am truly blessed and feeling elated.
Yeah. Well, it is such a nice to hear you this evening out there. All the Jamaicans here in New York, we are live on WVIP 93.5 FM, King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBomb.com. It's a pleasure to have you. Let the folks know who you are.
Greetings, King and Queen Radio. Greetings, King and the Queen Radio. I am Ginger, the reggae soul man. Thanks. And I am here to restore the integrity of this great spiritual music that we call reggae music. And this music serves as the voice of the oppressed. And this music was found upon the downtrodden of I people, who I'm talking, the suffering people all around the world. You are the reason why I sing. Same?
Yeah, and we are so happy to have you, all the folks sending love out there to you this evening. And we want you to tell the folks how long you've been doing music.
Well, I been doing music from the 90s, may I say? It's more than two decades now, because I started out at a very tender age, So it's more than 2 decades now, man, for real, yeah.
Okay, so where you rear in what parish you come from?
And I forward from the parish of St. James.
St. James, oh, that's a good parish out there. A lot of good food.
In the countryside, still a place called Mount Pelia.
Yeah, I love the mountainside, the countryside, the farm, and all. Shout out to all the farmers.
Yeah. But watch this now. I also grew up in a parish called St. Catherine in a place named Central Village, Spanish Town.
Yeah, me know that well.
So Ginger is from Central Village, Sufferer.
Big up to the village of St. Catherine. And tell us, and so you started off singing from young.
Yeah, man, yes, man.
Did you start off with some of your family members, or you started off alone?
I started off alone.
Okay. So you had a struggle in life. So you sing with some of the big people. Give us some of the big names you traveling with and you sung along with.
Well, Ginger, the reggae soul man, I was discovered by Mr. Barry Salmon,
Yo, good.
And he's my mentor, Wow. I am one of his proteges.
I love that, Barry Salmon, baby.
Yeah, man, thumbs up, his car, bless him up anyway.
Bless up to him, and bless up to you, and bless up to your family and everybody out there. So tell me, when you coming here to the States?
I live here in the States,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I live here in the States, yeah.
They thought you don't live in New York,
Excuse me?
You live in New York?
No, I live in California.
Oh, California. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how is it in California out there? Are you performing out there?
Not right now. The pandemic is still going on. I've done few things, but not anything major. We're looking forward to do that though.
Okay, so when are you coming here to New York?
I'm over this side now. Actually, I'm in Allentown right now.
You should have come down here. You should have made it here today. One day we got to get you in here on a Monday.
Yeah, but it's because I don't know. You have the idea that I was living in Jamaica. So
yeah, that's what.
If it didn't come to this, then I wouldn't even reveal that. Just like.
Boy, if I would have known that, I would have had you here in the studio. Them told me you was in Jamaica. Good.
Oh, because maybe they don't know where I'm at. Because
No.
I can be anywhere, man. Now I am international. So I can be anywhere, you know?
Yeah, me see, I ain't have to go anywhere they want to go. No one has to know.
Yeah.
So what we want you to do right now, give us a little tune, because we need a little tune here for the folks.
Listen to this now. I have a brand new song, Shane. And the name of that song is Ginger, the Reggae Soul Man. And the song is talking about some serious thing going on in the industry. Because we, the people, have lost our minds.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the water
because we are not conscious anymore, it seems. See? And to have to sing music like Reggae Soul Man, which the music is talking about, the music that is out there now that is leading the youth astray. See? So hear this. I'm anointed and appointed, son of King David, Reggae Soul Man. I'm the Reggae Soul Man. Yes, I'm anointed and appointed, son of King David, Reggae Soul Man. I'm the Reggae Soul Man. Tell Trump singer, tell Trump DJ, don't lead you demonstrate, no. Come on, too much gunplay. You don't know little and great. What's the message in the music? Be a gunman, come and make it. Be for yourself, DJs and selectors. Be for yourself. Hear me, I want the item?
Yeah.
Okay.
They love it.
Put out good music and positive energy out there.
That's what we
May I ask the item, please?
That's why we call it King and Queen. It has to have good music coming in. So, Ginger, we want to thank you so much. How can the people get your music? Tell them where they can get your music at.
Yes, King and Queen and all the masses that are listening. I'm on all digital platforms and the name is Ginjah. Ginger. Hi, Mama. I'm doing an interview. What's going on?
Yeah, the big kids are having a good time. Well, big up to the kids too.
Yeah, man. So
right.
I'm on all digital platform, man. And my social media handle, Instagram, The Real Ginger, TheRealGinjaa. Thing. They can link me on Insta. And it's Ginger Music for Facebook and Twitter. See? GinjahMusic.
Okay. So what we want to ask you, may want to ask you something before you go. Tell me, how did you come?
Excuse me?
May want to ask you something. How you get the name Ginger?
Oh, I got that name from Mr. Berry Salmon, you know.
Oh, good. Beautiful.
I went up there the first time I went up there, and they were asking what you need to drink, but I was a young man at the time. Yes, I drank alcohol, but at that time, I grew up with my grandmother, so I know that first impression counted a lot. So I just said, can I have a ginger beer? And the whole place bust, man, like a stage show, man. Everybody just start laughing and say, yo, where did you come from? So I just went forward from when it's me.
That's a good name. We like it all. Okay, thank you, Ginger.
Yeah, man, thank you. And thank you for having me. And, you know what I mean, we're just praying for guidance and protection for each and every one, because if you're a singer-songwriter, are you playing instruments, are you playing music, a selector, a radio personnel, or anyone that are not playing music for these times, because we must sing and play music that reflect the times that we're living in. And we're truly living in perilous times. So I'm asking each and every radio personnel and selectors and singers and players of instruments, because we all shall be there. Please play positive music in and around the world. Love, King and Queen, Ginger to that.
All right. Okay, big up to the kids too.
Respect, man. Every time. Thank.
All right, darling. Thank you and have a good evening.
Every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank Ginger for coming on the show this evening. It was a very pleasant interview with him. And don't forget to support the music. We're going to play the music for you now.
In these trying times, we are stuck in the moment. In this trying time, the world is different.
Ginger, WVIP 93.5
We are
FM.
stuck in the moment. In this trying time, the world is different. Yeah. Things are not the way they used to be. I can't afford to lose my sanity. No, I can't go up, can't go down. It's difficult to move around. Hold me up, I won't stand down. All I got to rise and fall down. Gotta keep on strong and brave. I'm still looking to see every day. In these trying times, we are stuck in the moment. In these trying times, the world is different. In these trying times, we are stuck in the moment. In this trying times, the world is different. Another virus man. Then we see I just come. People no matter what I plan. Raise up and keep calm. Every artist can go to the back. They put the call me man, you know what? That time when me reaching in the slow and dark. Hey, and fire champagne car. Oh, I don't know how this really going. In this song, yeah. In these trying times, we are stuck in the moment. In this trying
That's
times.
right, Capricorns. It is time for you to make your own decision. Don't let no one else make decisions for you. You may be trying to get something done and you maybe want to depend on someone else. Don't do it. What you thinking is what need to be done. Don't wait on nobody else and don't take other people advice. Right now is your advice and that's what matters. Virgo, this is the time to have a lot of strength in what you're doing. Overpower yourself with all the negativity and bring joy into your life. Speak up when you have to speak up and move forward in life. There may be some kind of papers coming and may not be in your favor, but make sure you look into things carefully. Don't sign before if you're not sure of what you're doing because it can lead you into a lot of complication. Leos, this is a time for you to get yourself into the gym. Get yourself into places where you can do exercise, movement, and move around. This is a great time for you to really do exercise and work on your body. Feel good about your body and take care of yourself and watch your health. It's so much going on in so many people's lives out there now. This is the time you need to pray. This is the time you need to get faith, and prayer is the answer and the key to so many lives. So many people are going through hardship right now and going through so many changes in your life, but there's a change. The Spirit say there is a change coming. So no matter what you're going through and maybe what you're suffering right now, it's going to change within the next 21 days. You're going to see a good result. But what you may need to do, the Spirit tells me you may need to light a white candle. You get a white candle and you're going to sit in front of it and you're going to look into that candle and you're going to just pray and continue looking into the candle and pray. And as you're doing that, the Spirit is going to cleanse you of all the negativity in you and you're going to feel a new person, and you're going to start seeing the guidance. That same candle may appear with you in a dream as a person from the beyond that you know and guide you in the right direction you must go. So the time is coming for a change. Someone just lost someone they loved, and they departed, and they're going to the other side. They didn't completely go to the other side. You're wondering why they're not contacting you. They're there. They just need to make you understand you have to be yourself and move forward. They don't want you crying over them. They don't want you worrying. They want you to live the life that they couldn't live. And they'll be with you as soon as you see yourself moving ahead and letting the spirit be at peace. You have to have peace within yourself and move forward. And you're going to see they will appear again and let you know everything is all right. I'm picking up on someone who has been in a small accident. Give God thanks, because that was a form of witchcraft. You were supposed to get hurt. But someone from the other side seen it and was able to save you. And that's a warning. You need to come closer to the Almighty. You need to get yourself together spiritually. I'm picking up on someone who have an addiction, very bad addiction. You need to get rid of that addiction. The Spirit tells me that that addiction is to destroy you for who you are, to bring you down. That's a fighting demon, and you can't fight that demon alone. You have to get help with that demon, because that demon is knowing they can overpower you whenever they're ready. They'll let you fool yourself and make you feel you're on top of them. But the demon know your insides, and the demon know when to bring you down to your weakness, and they just waiting for the right moment to destroy you. You have to pray and ask God to stand in front of you and show a light and open up a path so you can move forward and get ahead of that demon. It can be done through prayer. You have to pray. I'm picking up on someone who's a cancer. Well, things is about to go good for you. You've been in and out of situations. You've been in and out of relationship. Things hasn't been going well for you. Well, I feel there's a change for you that's coming. In the next 7 to 8 days, you're going to see the sunshine in your life. And you may even meet someone that's going to be a long-lasting relationship. So, Cancer, you have a great chance of something good to happen for you. Now you can check out my horoscopes, my lucky numbers, prayers, spiritual prayers by visiting sisterdubong.com. Sister Dubong, D-O-B-O-N-G, sisterdubong.com. As I stand here, someone is wise and wisdom. Don't waste your skills and your talent. You're talking to someone and they're ignoring you, and it's killing you, it's hurting you. You have to leave it up to the Almighty. Don't wear yourself out. You'll be dead, and they'll be going on and on. Sometimes the devil has a way, or the evil spirit, or whatever you want to call it, it's bad force, bad vibes, or whatever names you have to give it, it's evil. That's all I can say. It won't say darkness, because people now say dark is the light. So whatever that force is not letting you do what you got to do and get where you got to get, that's the thing I'm talking about. You need to pray and get it out of your life. Not everybody gonna get it out of their life, because some people are born with it and they're gonna have it and they're gonna keep it. But you have to know when to move and get out of the way of it. Just because you going in the right path don't mean that person gonna go in the right path with you. They could be born not to go in the right path, to destroy you. And when you feel that, you got to raise your hands up to the Almighty and claim it. And I guarantee you that person will fall. Guarantee you that. Sister Dubong said so. Raise your hand up to the sun and watch what I tell you. Now I tell you, someone out there is suffering from some sickness don't belong to you. That spirit is telling me that is not yours. Don't claim it anymore. Take something and make the sign of a cross, or if you can get a cross, pass it all over your body and bury it. That sickness will go away. I see someone got a job in a position and you're trying to hold your job and somebody trying to get you out of it. You want to stop them? Get a dark penny. That means get a penny and turn it black. Say their name over 7 times and drop it in their place, and you'll see what I tell you, Sister DeBong, tell you no lie. That person will leave the place. As I talk now, the Holy Spirit catches me, and I see someone out there who is holding back a deep secret from someone they love, and you don't want to tell that person. You need to tell that person, because if you wait any longer and you keep that secret, that person, when they find out, is going to destroy you. You're putting your life in danger. Tell the person at the right moment in a nice place surrounding somebody. You may have attracted something or got something and you know it and you're not telling the person. You need to speak. The Spirit know where it guides me. So many people out there tonight is suffering, has lost a loved one. And you're suffering. God is going to take care of you. Pray. That's all I can say. I'm going to take you back to some music. And Sister DeBong, you can call me daily. That's 718-253-7273. And if you want to write me in the station, the number is, text me. The number right is 347-699-6892. You can call me 718-687-1586. And if you'd like to get on this program, you write KingandQueenradio at gmail.com. Brooklyn Radio Station at gmail.com. And we'll get your business on here. We'll get you on here. And you can talk about you. If you're an artist out there and you're famous, you want to be heard and known, well, you need to get on this show. King and Queen Radio on BrooklynStation.com, SisterDeBong.com. If you out there and you come from the old days, like to say OG, and you still want to be known out there, we want to hear from you. We need some of the elders to come out of that corner and teach the young people. Just as Ginger said, we need some more positive music. We need some more positive people. If you sit back, the young generation who carried that seed, that's all I'm going to say. They're going to take over and they're going to wipe you out. You're going to get wiped out. You have to, no more, people don't want to say Christ no more, but you better find something to defend yourself, because I tell you, the young generation is not playing with you. They care nothing about you. So if you don't get out and start teaching and helping and planting the seed back, you're going to be overpowered. And then you're going to want to go sit around and say, well, I wonder why my kids is doing this, and everybody, you're not trying to help them. You sitting back letting them take over, and they're going to take you over too. So you know what? You got to stand strong and come back, elders, with the wiseness and plant it in the babies. You can't get the ones now, you can plant it in the babies. Okay, so get started. Do your homework. It's time to work. It's time to work. That's what the Spirit say. I'm going to say it again. It's time to work. Wake up. All right. I'm going to go ahead on with some music. WVIP 93.5 FM. Hello, caller.
Good afternoon, Sister Sabah.
Good
My name is Ellsworth.
Yes.
I'm calling to see how can I have a beautiful life. Like they pray.
Yes. You say you had a beautiful life?
Oh, yes, I have a beautiful life.
Well,
I'm listening to you on the radio here.
Yes.
Well, give my life to Christ, and
amen.
I pray to God and have faith in Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy. 79 years old.
Well, you got to keep your Jesus, because the new world is not accepting that. But like I'm saying, you got to spread the word.
Oh, I'm Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio. So with Scorpio.
11, 12.
Well, God bless you. So Scorpio, that means you're going to be around a long time. You need to teach some of the younger people how to know, to have faith in themselves, first of all. We can teach them the old religion, but you got to teach them first to have manners and to know how to treat people and to understand the elders and to respect first. And then we can get them to religion. You can't take them to religion now, that's lost. You got to teach them how to have self-respect. And your word is still good out there. So keep praying. And if you can get a couple people, just pray for them and ask God to bless the nation. Okay? And it's great to hear from you. And keep your faith, because as I say, a lot of people don't believe, but hey, that old slave religion kept a lot of people alive. We hear now through that old slave religion.
People, when I be around a lot of people, or I don't be around a lot of people, but people that seem like they'll talk to me, but it seems like I'm not doing all that I'm supposed to. I used to spend a lot in the church, you know.
Well, you see, people now, like I told you again, well, the biblical did say that, well, people don't have faith anymore in Christ. They lost it. So if a generation don't have that, well, I know one thing. God got ways of doing what he want to do. If he's ready for you to believe back in Christ, he'll wipe out everybody. He'll wipe out everybody until he gets you back in the faith. I don't care who you are. He will wipe out the whole earth. And he got his ways of doing things. So we'll see how it work out. But just teach people the good way of living in good faith, and teach them how you lived and how you lived so long and how you accomplished. Where do you come from?
South Carolina.
Well, South Carolina is very powerful. Geechee. You was in the Geechee territory?
Well, I was raised, my grandparents raised, I had really been on my mother and my father, because I don't know why they ask too many questions, you know. They just raised me to be a
well, you know,
upstanding person.
Them days they didn't let you ask no question. And that's why, well, that was a mistake, because now the new generation don't want to hear nothing we say, because we was taught up in a lot of lies. And, you know, the elders had to lie to protect themselves. But nowadays, these people are all about the truth. So, you know what I mean? So, in a lot of culture, we lost from the South because we was taught not to tell it. So, you know.
So far with me, you know, I just live like my grandparents can tell me to do, and I try to live that kind of life, you know.
Well, you with that old time religion. You with
old time religion, you got the truth there, man.
They ain't got that no more. That was good for Paul and Simon. You remember that? Good for Paul and Simon. These people.
I like to hear you laugh.
Yeah, I got to laugh on that, but that was good for Paul and Simon, that old religion. These people nowadays, you talk that to them, they'll look at you and laugh. I'm going to let you go, brother, because they get ready to cut me off, and we talk another time, okay? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
thank you. God bless you.
Bye-bye. It was good for Paul and Simon. These people now.
This is Jenny Mannion, intuitive healer and author, with you on Kings and Queens Radio, 93.5 FM, Brooklyn Station, and Sister DeBomb.
Oh, he made me laugh. I made him laugh.
Sister DeBomb, alternative reader and advisor, 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn. Friends.
It is of the utmost importance to see this sister of hope who heals the sick and healing, removes all suffering and bad luck from your body. Witness with your own eyes how she alleviates stress, sorrow, and misfortune from your life. Your grieving heart shall be released from its heavy burden once you come into the presence of this sanctified woman. While you all welcome to our home, are you tired of suffering, ill? Do you need help? Bring your worries and problems today and cast them off tomorrow. Call now at 718-253-7273 and get one free question answered. Sister DeBomb is guaranteed to be your beacon of hope and miraculous hero of ill will. So call now to receive your blessings.
more action, please. All this aggravation, satisfaction in me. A little more fight, a little less bomb, a little less fight, a little more fun. Pretty much nothing up your heart, and satisfy me. Satisfy me. Baby, please come on and listen to the music. Listen to the summer breeze. It's a little night, I can swing you out into the summer. And sensuality. A little less conversation, a little more action. All this aggravation is satisfaction. A little more bite, a little less bomb, a little less fight, a little more fun. Open up and open up your heart and satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Come on, baby, I'm tired of talking. Got me cooking, let's go walking. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Don't come here to articulate. It's getting upset, getting around. A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this information is satisfaction in me. A little more fight, a little less fun. A little fight, a little more fun. Talking about nothing but your eyes. And satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Alright. Satisfy me, baby. It gets a little bit more. More and more. It should be satisfying. Alright. A little more. Yes, a little more.
This is the man. All this is about now. Is the most important spiritual leader, acting person there is. Get yourself and your business in line now. The success call to the bank.
And make sure you leave a donation on the station. That's 718-253-7273. Are you looking for a hot, good spiritual reader? Well, here she goes in New York City. Sister Duval. No matter how far you are, you can pick up that phone and call Sister Duval there. 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. Don't give up. When you're having troubles in your life, no one to turn to. Sister Duval is there waiting for you. 24 hours. Sister Duval will have you on your feet and running again and doing what you're supposed to do. So hurry. What are you waiting for? Call for Sister Duval now. 718-253-7273.
It's just a little bit more. More and more. It should be satisfying. Alright. A little more. Yes, a little more. It should be satisfying. Alright. Satisfy me, baby. You keep doing it. Woman. No.
Good morning. You're listening to the King and Queen Radio. And I'm Sister Devon. And I tell you, as I'm in the spirit with you this morning, or it may be night, I can tell you one thing. I am feeling the energy of someone right now that's having a lot of problems in their life. You feel like you just want to give up. You feel like everything is just turning upside down in your life. Well, you are feeling something that is really going on with you. I know you're listening now, and I know you're thinking, is Sister Devon talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you. The troubles you're having in your life is not of yours. Someone want to see you suffering. They want to see you hurt. They want to see you down and out, losing everything you got. I'm looking right now into your surroundings, and it's not a pretty scene. Something is in your house. Someone sprinkled something there to cause it. A lot of problems in your house. You need to take time out and clean your house and pray. And you need to ask God to forgive you for something you did wrong with somebody that you're paying the price that your enemies is able to conquer you through voodoo. I need to help you. You need to call me. Go get your paper and pen and write this number down. I know you're hurting, but as I pray now, things gonna change when you walk inside of my door. I'm located 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. 1752 Flatbush Avenue. Don't let nothing stop you from getting to me.
Have you ever tried reaching out for the other side? I'm leaving down on the rainbow, but baby, you know. Feel enough for those who see.
seeking, reader, and advice. Okay, I want you to call me now. I don't want you to give up in life. Don't give up. I don't want you to feel that this is some type of game. This is reality. I will help you with any problem you may be having. I will remove the bad luck, take off the evil, help you against those others who strong in witchcraft powers that may be holding you down. Get rid of all those enemies that's also bothering you, and tell you names of your enemies and who bothering you and where you're going to go, and help you along in your future. I will also remove spells, take off bad luck, take away those evil powers, and also I will give you lucky numbers. Don't give up.
Zena G. Bethel Arndell, owner and producer of King and Queen Radio, also BrooklynStation.com, is proud to sponsor this program. And our most popular sponsor of the show is spiritual reader and advisor Sister Dobon. Give her a call right now, 1-718-253-7273.
Sister Dobon is a real spiritual leader. She looks at you and she will tell you your life. She calls names of friends and enemies. Her spiritual work is the best. She does spiritual healing, and she will do the best for you. If you are worried, or you want your loved one back, if you have money problems, need a get out of jail card, restoring nature, or to learn about the African spirit, Sister Dobon, she is worldwide known for many years a spiritual healer. Call 718-253-7273.
Are you worried about your future? Have you been crossed? Have felt? Can't hold money? Want luck? Want your loved ones back? Want to solve nature problems? Want to get rid of strange sicknesses? Then call Sister Dobon at 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273 for a miracle today. When your case seems hopeless, there's hope for you. Sister Dobon will guide you through. A spiritual healer, reader, advisor, and consultant. Call 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. The miracle of Sister Dobon.
Those expressed on this program are those of the host, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. King and Queen Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given.
Hello? She's not available at the time. Hello?
From the CD that never sleeps, comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the CD that never sleeps, comes 93.5 FM. Whoa, whoa, Brooklyn to the world. With sounds and music to give your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment. Education system, we're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best. So just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you want fun or whether you want work, 24/7, we still showing love. Kings and Queens Radio. 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 Kings and Queens Meditation brings you entertainment, education, information, multicultural station, 93.5 FM.
Don't touch that dial.
I can say, Jesus will do it all away. Gravity is working against me. And gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, twice as much, ain't twice as good, and can't sustain like what I feel. It's running more, it's gonna bring you to my knees. Please, gravity, stay the hell away from me. Oh, twice as much, ain't twice as good, and can't sustain like what I feel. It's wanting more, it's gonna bring me to my knees. Gravity.
Good evening, welcome back. Here we go, Jamaica. Wow, it's been a wonderful evening here. I want to say a shout out there to everyone listening worldwide out there, the South, wherever you may be listening. And I know out there, so many people from foreign land is listening to us out there. I want to give you a big shout out, everybody out there. Shout out to folks out there in California, Staten Island, Bronx, and the whole United States of America. Big shout out to you. Big support. I'm very happy to every Monday night you tune in to King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBomb.com. It's be a pleasure to have you here with us. And we had a great evening here. And a lot of artists want to get on this show. You want to get on this show, you can write us at BrooklynRadioStation@gmail.com. KingandQueenradio@gmail.com. You can send your songs there. We'd love to hear your music. If you're an artist out there and you got music, send your music in. We want to get your music. That's KingandQueenradio@gmail.com. So if you a person out there got music and you got your music and you want it to be heard, and we'll get back at you. Send it to KingandQueenradio@gmail.com. Make sure it's an MP3. Send one of your songs in, and we'll get back to you, the manager, and see if we can get you on the air. So you got music out there, KingandQueenradio.com. We want you to send it in, BrooklynRadioStation@gmail.com. Hurry up because the winter is coming. We want to get you on the air. We want to get you an interview. So you want to make sure you get your music out there. Again, that's KingandQueenradio@gmail.com. BrooklynRadioStation@gmail.com. You can have an interview in person, or you can have an interview. We can do it for you right over the line. And again, if you want to get we have some airtime on BrooklynStation.com and King and Queen Radio. If you're somewhere in a city and you want to do remote, we can do your show remote. So you have to let us know. You write us at KingandQueenradio@gmail.com, BrooklynRadioStation@gmail.com. Maybe you're a DJ out there, or you got a show you want to present and you're in another part of the world. We'll work out some time to see, can we get your show on the air? The money right, we'll get you on the air. So if you got money and want to invest in yourself, and you believe in yourself, you believe in your music, you believe in yourself, and you want to spend money to promote yourself, we have the platform open, and we would love to have you on. So again, that's KingandQueenradio@gmail.com, BrooklynRadioStation@gmail.com. You send in your music and send your information in, and the manager will get back in touch with you. Put attention Holly, HOLLY, and we'll get back in touch with you. Again, I want to thank each and every one worldwide who, again, listening to us weekly. We give thanks. And our condolence going out to Colin Powell, And I know it was a great thing to lose him. He was a great man, and it's a lot of things, great things he done, coming from Jamaica parents. And it's sad that we lost another good man. But he did serve. He was the first black, I think, lieutenant in the United States. He made big all the way. I think he come from originally from Bronx. I have to do a little more research. You don't know people. You hear them and see them all the time, but we really don't research them that much, and that's a bad thing. When they die, then we all claim them, but we don't claim them when they're alive. That's not good. Soon as the person die, everybody can come up. Oh, he was this, he was that. But when they're alive, they don't say nothing good. So again, we got to change that way of thinking as well. Because then they make money off you. When you die, you should recognize the person while they're living, and then they can understand their recognition here on earth. After they dead, they can't recognize nothing going on. But people make money off you after you're dead. So that's like if you got your music and your songs and your portrait, you're out there, you got portrait, you maybe got a comedian. We also like comedians. We want to get you on the air. Don't sit back and hold your music and your stuff. Let's get it known now. Let's get you out there. We want to hear from you. Again, write us KingandQueenradio at gmail.com, BrooklynRadiostation@gmail.com. Okay, I'm going to take you back to some music, then I'm going to come back with some more of that spiritual energy and those lucky numbers.
Hello. In the morning, coming about my business, so I try to stop me, just excuse me. I'm doing my thing, oh yes, I'm doing my thing, but I feel it like I listen, I say, break that and read it for me like my middle name, all about us, yeah, babe. And that's when I say, till I tell those who love me, so I'm telling loud, who love me. If you're gonna step up with me and tell the reason, give me a little reason. The worst kind of fish that me are a star. Don't provoke the youth them to rob. What is this? No, my business, turn their business. Me, I'm the kingfish in my business. I'm an into the mood, I'm in and out the phone. I'm a little while you come back from me in the top. More time than you think. And people must be breaking and breaking up. They not a game.
Okay, the music sounds so beautiful. I want to thank that Tony Dance for such great music out here. And yeah, it's a holiday in Bermuda out there. Big up to you out there in Bermuda. I know it's a holiday going on over there. What did I have to say? It's the vibes is very good here. I'm picking up all good things here, good energy. Aquarius, your lucky numbers 2, 19, 47, 8, 23. Those are some good numbers there. Okay. And I want to give Capricorn 944. Capricorn, that's your number, 944. I want to say a shout out there to Shaba out there in Jamaica. And big up to you, Shaba in Jamaica. We hope you'll link up soon. Big up to you and Beverly. Beverly, big up to you, girl. Shout out going out to Beverly. Okay, yes. Head up, big up to you too. I didn't forget you. Don't work too hard in that hospital. Shout out to Hedda. And the lady in the Bronx, big up to you out there. And all you great listeners who always listened to me so many years, they call me up and say, I remember you way back. I say, no, you don't. What I do to remember, and don't think I don't. So shout out to all the folks of the past and all the lovely, sweet people that's still hanging on. It's a story to tell, isn't it? How time has changed, how time is flying, how things is moving on and on and on. And we just got to adapt to the times. Like the gentleman said before, he's still going to stay in grandma time, but we can't stay in grandma time now because we'll be lost in the wind. Things is moving so fast, they even flying up there now, vacation in the universe. Who would ever think the man who flew? Well, I knew that then because usually they use cartoons when they're coming out with something. And remember the man in the cartoon flying in a little plane up in the sky? I don't know what was his name, but he was up there. I remember he up there in that little jet plane or something. Well, that same man went to the moon. Not went to the moon, he went up there on a vacation. He went that last week on vacation. The same man played the movies and Star Trek that flied around in that rocket or whatever they had back in them days. I don't know what they call a spaceship because things have changed so fast. Well, that same man traveled in a reality, a movie he played at 90-something years old. Imagine going up in space for vacation. That's something to think about, isn't it, folks, how things are just changing. Now imagine that. Now I can just see the little cars. Everybody just go get their cars, go to their little garage, and they give you a route, and you get your little space car, and you take off up in the air somewhere, just keep going. So it's a new world, folks. So what can I say? With that space car, I'm going to give you some space number. That's 9, 40, 50, 18, 7, and 23. And someone gonna go to the machines. And I see that money just falling. Take a dime with you and put it inside a foil paper and leave that dime in your left pocket. And you're going to get a good hit. That's what St. Expedite tell me. All right, back to some good music.
Out to me, you don't get no diamonds. Out to me, you don't get no diamonds. Out to me, you ask why I sitting here very sad. I tell you, woman, this ain't no time to be glad. I lost all my money on the lost of chip. Now me landlady, she won't let me get a boat ship. Oh, out to me, you don't get no diamonds. Out to me, you don't get no diamonds. Out to me, I left me home back in 48. Came here to live in New York State with my pocket full of money and my shoes so shine. I was having myself a hell of a time. Now it's out to me, you don't get no diamond. Out to me, you don't get no diamond. Out to me. I was running along the easy on the afternoon, giving happy greetings how they do. When the dark eyed chick, very chic and round, came swinging on by from across the town. I thought, out to me, you don't get no diamond. Out to me, you don't get no diamond. Out to me, I say good day, and how did you do? She said, hi man, I think you. So I ordered the clothes about 60 degrees, and time me steps right in time with she.
Wow, what a beautiful song, Sapase. Okay, everybody, if you're Haitian, Don't forget, we have a Haitian program here every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, starting 8 o'clock on BrooklynStation.com. Sade and the gang. Great show every week. Very, very informative show. Also, it comes with hip hop. So if you like great hip hop, we have this show. Very successful show. It's been going for a while, and the ratings is off the roof. That's how popular the show is. So you want to listen to this show on every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, starting 8 o'clock until, and you're gonna enjoy yourself. If you like compa, I guess they turning off everything over here. Let me fix. If you like compa, if you like, I got it. If you like compa, if you like different type of music, especially Creole music, well, you want to be on BrooklynStation.com. That's every Thursday evening. And if you're having troubles and you're having financial problems and you're having a hard time getting back money and difficulties with tenants, or you just may have someone owing your money, or you just may find yourself where people is just taking advantage of you and you don't feel happy in your life, you feel disappointed, you work hard and don't have no happiness, find yourself all alone. You there listening to me now, and you find your whole life is falling apart. Well, you're listening to me for a reason. I have a message to tell you to come and see me. It's time for you to get up and do something about it. That's why I'm Sister Devon. You're having troubles in your life and problems. You just don't understand what's going on, why your friends are doing what they're doing, and your world is falling apart from you. Call me. I'm here to help you, Sister Devon. The number is 718-253-7273. Again, that's 718-253-7273. I don't care what problems you're going through. Maybe someone incarcerated, you're in love with them, but same time you're sitting back and I fell in love with someone out of the relationship. You need to know which way to decide. You could be in your house and your house is feeling jinx. You don't even want to go in your own house. You go to your house and you feel like you want to run out your own place because the demons, the evil is in there. You can sense it. You can feel it. You know something is wrong. Yes, you're not going out of your mind. No, you're not. I'm talking to you. You feel exactly what's going on in your life. Give me a call, Sister Devon. That's 718-253-7273. You may know someone who's having troubles in their life and you know they need spiritual help. Guide them to me. You'll get blessed. Let them know about me that I can help them and try to get their life straightened out. You're very unhappy. You have children around you. They're not listening. Your own kids want to beat you up. You feel bad in your own house, scared of your own children because you don't know what to do. Your situation is bad. You don't know who to talk to. You can't tell your friends. You can't tell the abuse you're going through. You're somewhere right now and you're taking all this abuse and you don't want to tell nobody you're ashamed. But that's why you can confide in me, Sister Devon. God has a way of bringing people to you when you can't get to them. And my message is going out because I know someone is crying and someone is suffering and going through a lot of bad situation and they don't know where to go and who to turn to. You think about suicide or you think about all kind of things you can do to end your life. Don't do it. Your life is important. You are here for a reason. God didn't bring you here for another person to abuse you, to make your life miserable. It is your chance now to pick up that phone and call me Sister Devon. The telephone number is 718-253-7273. Don't give up. When things is up and down and everything is all upside down and around, you need to call me Sister Devon. That's 253-7273. Don't give up. Call me Sister the Bomb, and I will help you get out of the troubles you in, help you get back your luck, take away the bad luck, get your enemies out of your life, and get your life back on track again. Give me a call, Sister the Bomb, 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
You are listening to The Sister Dubong Show, bringing you the best of multicultural music. The famous Sister Dubong, 93.5 FM. Don't change that dial on KingandQueenradio.com. Also, BrooklynStation.com, 24/7.
I was recommended to Sister Devon at 1752 Flatbush Avenue by a friend of mine because I was actually going through a whole bunch of stuff. And since I came here, I felt so much this and so much better. And I'm encouraging everybody because things will happen. You never know. And anybody who's going through what I think that I went through, I mean, just come to 1752 Flatbush Avenue and see this lady, and then you will get all the results that you need.
This testimonial is for Sister Dobong on 1752 Flatbush, Brooklyn. You can reach her at 718-253-7273. I've seen her many times and she tells the truth, every single thing that's going on with me, and she solves them every single time. And I'll continue to see her.
Though I trod through this valley, I will fear no evil. Though I trod through this valley, I will fear no evil. 'Cause I know Jah God, Jah God, Jah God. I choose
Sounds of the one. Peter Tosh.
Though my enemies fight me every day, I will though my enemies set traps in my way, still I will Jah God, Jah God, Jah God, Jah God, Jah God. I choose this body. It's every day, but I don't feel still I will be. When I'm trying to this valley, I know pestilence lurks in darkness. I feel so destruction walks my influence. Still I will be.
makes the world go round and round. No matter what, we should still love one another. For in times of pain, that's when we need each other. Life is too short for us to live apart, yeah. It's better to be friends and sing this happy song, yeah. Love makes the world go round and round. Love makes the world go round. Yeah, yeah. We must give thanks for everything we have.
That's right. You're listening to There We Go Jamaica. And this is one of the shows you want to tell your friends and friends and friends every Monday night from 9 p.m. until you want to tune in on KingandQueenradio.com, Brooklyn radio station, BrooklynStation.com. That's right, it's a radio station, so it's BrooklynStation.com. You want to go directly on the page, like it and share. You also can see us on Twitter. That's King and Queen Radio /Brooklyn Station. You can see us live, and they don't cut off the video. That's King and Queen Radio /Brooklyn Station. And you want to go on some of them is Zena, Bevel. Oh God, I'm getting them mixed up. Just put King and Queen Radio. You'll find us on Twitter. You'll find us on all of those sites. Instagram, King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station on Instagram. We all over. They blocking. So that's why I tell you, go directly on the page. Directly on the web page, King and Queen Radio. Download the app, KingandQueenradio.com, BrooklynRadiostation.com, and download the app. So make sure you do that and share, like, and I want to see those likes. Go in there and make your comments and give us some likes. And all those folks who send me those excellent report and all those good reports, I thank you very much. I did see them on there. They send them to Google, very good excellence and 5s and stars, 5 stars and all that. I appreciate it very much. Thank you folks out there, and continue sharing and liking. And you can donate if you wish. Go on King and Queen Radio. You can donate. BrooklynStation.com. You can donate, and SisterDeBong.com. You can donate. And visit SisterDeBong.com, and I will be writing a new prayer very soon. The Spirit already inspired me to write a prayer, and this prayer is going to be a very powerful prayer. It's going to get rid of a lot of enemies. You want to go on get the prayer for love on SisterDeBong.com. Everybody talking about the results behind the love prayer. So if you're having problems and looking for someone to be in your life and someone is getting cold outside, go try the love prayer on SisterDeBong.com. And again, I want to thank each and everybody in the 5 boroughs and wherever you may be right now listening to us, and all the dollar vans and cab drivers and all the Alexas in your car now. You can just say BrooklynStation.com. I hope it don't turn on in here, and you'll be able to hear the show. I'll keep turning this thing off and on. They block it. I got it back up. I hope it's on. Again, I'm going to take you back to the DJ, and I may come back with some lucky numbers.
Yo, Chimney. The work out so I don't think drive myself. Dog. Watch your ears up. Let me know.
Just living my dream, yes. Ever high when you see me. Jordan, say right now me have the past finger, have the car in ya. Every girl want take me on what I think. Such a couple pages of me song and a ring. From me style it lock tight like tires when I rim. Some people when never used to see ya. And never said they never do fear. Come and smell up that English good fear.
Me glad me know say them a just in my dreams. Ever high when you see me. Ever staying so in. I'ma find your money trees. Jordan say right now me fresh like a winter. Shoes white like a winter. Everybody start to quiet like a pizza. Tea people know how we get live, so they want we like monkey and ash like a ginger. So they rap me just a put it in. The one me like because I saw my feel. Me now wait for the man to do for me. I mean I do when them a just living my dreams. Ever high when you see me. Ever staying so in yes. I'ma find your money trees.
You don't know where I came from. You don't know where I rise from. So much you to you every day. We be fighting through every day. They call me the invasion. Racks up for the frustration. Between the almighty every day. He said, no, baby girl, say that's not you. This makes you
Swing low, sweet chariot. Who is coming to my home? Swing low, sweet chariot. Hello?
Yes, hi.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, well, I thought you were singing Swing Low, Sweet Chariot.
No.
Do you know how?
I'm through with it.
You through with singing Swing Low, Sweet Chariot?
Yeah.
Do you remember how to sing it?
Yeah.
Well, give us an example how you sing it.
Oh, swing low, sweet chariot, coming far to carry me home. When I looked over Jordan, what did I see? Coming far to carry me home.
Yeah. You seen a band of angels, a band of aliens?
A band of aliens, are they be out here on this earth when they want.
When they come down, so it ain't no more angels, it's aliens now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well tell us well, what you been doing.
Eating?
Eating?
Yes, I do. Eat.
And what are you eating?
Honey, my daughter made a tossed salad. I ate the whole thing. I ate some of it about 6 o'clock, and then about 9 o'clock I finished it.
So you ate up a whole tall salad. What she had in that tall salad was that good?
Oh, onions and tomatoes and cucumber. I love me some cucumber. And all that good old lettuce. Oh boy, she can make it good. She wash it. Her lettuce tastes so crispy. I think when I be feeding her, she gained weight. Then she stopped. I done put on some pounds. July, August. I done put on some more pounds.
Lord, Cat, you already big. You can't get through the door almost. You in that?
Oh no, Jake, that's big. It came on me. I didn't know it was coming on me. I stopped buying sweets. I told them don't buy no more sweets because it's too much. Because I sit up there and eat 2 bags at a time.
Cat, you don't want to be the fat cat now. You want to be The thin
Oh
cat.
no.
Gave me the fat cat. So
that's why I stopped. I had to stop it. I had to stop all this weed and monkeys. I don't take them allergy pills, honey. I did not take them. I got off of them because some were making me gain weight. And I said, oh no, I got to cut down on everything I'm doing.
Well, you cut down on it. Well, we had a man on the date with some country music. Did you listen to country music when you was in Tennessee?
No.
You didn't listen to country music in Tennessee?
No. We listened to WDIA.
WDIA?
Yes. That's what we listened to.
And what did they play on that station?
All the ladies. All the ladies, honey.
Well, I guess y'all Tennessee folks, y'all was up to date.
Oh, yes, we were.
And you don't remember that old country singer, Dolly Parton?
They didn't play hard and we be dancing. Those people that Memphis, they be dancing, baby. Something dance come out, everybody be doing it, honey. Memphis was a hard and place, honey. I remember Doctor here at the GYN clinic, not a predator clinic. That's nice to be pregnant. And he said, boy, he had never in his life, never in his life had a farm that he had when he was in Memphis, Tennessee. We had fun. You talk about fun, we had fun.
Now, y'all had fun. Now, don't tell me you didn't work in the farms now. You didn't dig potatoes.
Hey.
You didn't dig potatoes.
No.
You didn't dig potatoes.
Oh, I ain't getting no stupid potatoes when I was little, like 6 or 7. I said when I was like 4 and 5, I dig potatoes because that's the only way you eat. We lived on a farm. You had to white potatoes, you gotta dig them. You want sweet potatoes, you gotta dig it. You want a cabbage, you gotta go out in their garden. They build like a vegetable garden. You want some anything. You have to go get it. You have to go outside and get it.
There you go. Now I know you was on that farm. I didn't know you didn't come up to New York and now forgot about the country life now.
No, I ain't forgot that country life. I didn't walk around with nothing on but panties.
And I know
you would do that.
And I know you had to milk that cow.
Yeah, I knew how to. That's why I had to make my own cereal, so I had to go and milk the cow so I could come back and make me some Cheerios.
Yeah, you had to milk that cow, honey. And that milk, the best milk in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that good old country life, well, we got to not forget where we come from, Cat. Because you got everybody got a little country in them.
Yeah, we had all the fig trees, banana trees. Oh, girl. Oh, Lord. You name a fruit.
So tell me something. Did you know how to do the ham hock?
Do the ham hock.
The ham bone.
Yeah, I might do the ham bone. They used to do all that stuff.
How you do the ham bone? Let me see how you do it.
You can't. You have to have on some tight jeans to do that stuff. What did I say? Ham bone, where you were? I forgot the lyrics to it.
You know the lyrics to ham bone.
Yeah, I'm not do the ham bone.
Look, the ham bone. Not only did the double dog, they did the ham bone too. And what was another old country dance, the round and round? You remember that?
I don't know because my mother didn't ever take me around people dancing out there. I didn't start dancing until I moved to the city, baby, to Memphis, Tennessee.
You left the country and you went straight to the city. You forgot about the country, huh?
Yeah, I totally forgot about it.
All right, well, Tell us.
It was roller skating back in my days, huh? We roller skate.
Now, how y'all roller skate on some dirt roads?
No, I'm talking about when we moved to Memphis, Tennessee. We roller skate. Everybody had a pair of skates on.
And y'all was skating in the road, in the dirt road.
No, in Memphis, Tennessee, they don't have no dirt road. They got sidewalks.
Okay, what kind of skates y'all had? That steel, the old-fashioned one with the steel on them?
Oh, I can't remember. They upgraded it over the years, but back in the days, you had to put your feet in it and tighten it. You had to tighten it some kind of way, and then you buckle up in the back, and you can go roller skating.
All right. Well, what the folks you got to tell them before we get up out of here? What news you got?
My children's father, Larry's father had me sick, and I was told this back years ago that he had fixed it for me and Larry to break up, but I ain't paid that stuff no mind. And then I forgot I had been to a reader. She was telling me about you keep listening to that diva. That man had 6 demons up on me. And Larry had to die in order for them to come off of me. I ain't got all the details of it, but it's off of me. He died, and I say God must have let him come over there on you so you could take care of that mess. Cause it don't make no sense, man. It's up around me. It's messing me up with every man I go with.
Well, you can't have nothing messing you up with every man you go with.
Yeah, it was messing me up. I don't even want to think about like God said, it'll take me a whole year before I get away from being angry. Because boy, I've been so angry, you just don't know. And then he started, I never knew nothing about him. But all of a sudden God revealed to me what he really was. And he died, he went straight to hell because his father died and went to hell. But the daddy didn't want him with me, so, oh boy, she's too fine for him. I'm gonna break this up. Yeah, she got diamonds and pearls. Ooh, that's long hair, light skin. Oh no, boy, he couldn't stand it. Paid $5,000, went over there in New Orleans and paid up people $5,000 to break us up. But I'm glad he did, because from what I found out about it, because it was a wedge there between us. We just was girlfriend and boyfriend. I didn't love him, he didn't love me. And we wasn't in love with each other, nothing like that. And we ain't bothered. I left him alone. I don't even think about him anymore. When I left him alone, it ain't bothered me not one bit.
Well, did they bury him yet?
They burn him because he goes down and go to hell anyway. They cost $900. So I didn't know you have to pay that much money to what you call that thing?
Cremation.
Yeah, that's something called $800-900. You burn a person, honey. That's all. I didn't know. That's something I didn't even know.
Well, it's a new world now. Everybody just burn you up. They
like you said when they burn them, they go straight to hell.
They sure do.
It's stupid. Yeah. Well, we don't. Who knows that? I ain't never knew that.
Well,
but this little squirt, he was jealous of me, and he's the devil, and he was a reader. That's how he knew how to handle me. He was a reader too. That's okay.
All right, well, may he rest in peace. Anyway, give you a
I ain't thinking about him.
Well,
the devil been all up in my house since he died. Devil been here breaking ballers in the corner, doing all kind of stuff to me, banging all upside the stage bowl. Ain't no, because this the devil's month. He died in the devil's month. Man, if he could come back to life, I would probably hurt him. If he could come back to life, I would hurt him.
Well, Cat,
So he better be dead.
let the man rest in peace, okay? Because, you know, you got...
I ain't gonna let him rest in peace because I think about that man all the time. How much I hate his stinking gut. He played me. He was a player. He was nothing but a strong player. And I couldn't see all that when I was with him. I ain't think nothing about it.
Well, you got your kids and stuff. They don't want to hear that. But all right, then let him rest in peace, and you forgive him, you forget him, and move on, okay? And
no, I'm not. I'm still angry, and I'll be angry for a whole year behind all of it.
All right, we got to let you go, Kitty. Give us a lucky number.
Okay.
Give us a lucky number.
Spirit showed me already that 351.
And I give you 777, and for the good spirit 8483, and you go take you a nice bath and with some clear water and pray the 23rd song and ask God to forgive everything and take you a good bath and have a good night.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, folks, for joining in with us, and we'll see you next week the same time. Stay tuned for good music.